the bone smith here is enjoying their enjoying cooing over the praetor.
Speak up.
Ha! I've been around Mount Draxus plenty long, and I've never seen anything like this. There's something special about this time. Should just be pleased I'm around to take part. Now run along, I got arms to repair. Can you tell me about Alexandros' sword? Fatebringer, eh? I made it for him when he was named Baron. He wanted something similar to what he used in life. Based on your reaction, I'm guessing you recognize the shape a bit. Oh. I guess if I shared the title with his sword, I'll be pretty attached to it. It's one of my final creations. Alexandros fought hard to come by some of the materials that went into it. Not sure where that skull came from, but it's certainly not from Eldraxis. Sadly, these portals do nothing.
Shall we get to work?
My apprentice, so good to see you. I owe you thanks for your assistance with my field research today. Can't place it, but something feels different now. It's as if a great weight has been lifted from the shoulders of Eldraxis. Perhaps I'm simply happy that our visitors from Bastion have befriended the dear slimes. Though I can't recall which slimes were corrosive. Ah, good, you're fine. And you gained 5 levels since I last saw you.
This land festers. We must cauterize the wound. Crexus's will be done.
Yeah, I'm not sure where he got that skull. I'm sure we'll find out eventually.
We have little time to waste.
This corruption. I'd come to expect as much from the vile force of death. I felt only horror when I woke here. Horror and rage, but in time Margrave Crexus showed me the Eldraxi were not the scourge. Honored presided among the chosen. But he was slain by his own subordinate. The other Margraves advanced on us. The hunger for dominance was starved while little honor remained. I will purge this wicked place.
I will not suffer this corruption any longer.
At the very least, this is a point they can't take. The fully operational battle carving will fend them off. So it seems that there's going to be maybe if we have to kill the 2 Margraves here, then there must be a raid with the 2 of them in it, or a dungeon or something. So maybe a long quest once they hit 60, and I'm ready. Ah, you're here. In truth, we do not understand why yet. This may be the purpose, and we're yet to comprehend the change in its nature. Also might be interference. Seems like there's nothing like ordinary days. Seems like these are not ordinary days. Indeed. I'm glad of your return, mortal. I pray that you're successful in preventing the advent of war between Bastion and Eldraxis. The information you uncovered in Eldraxis should quell the drums of war between the Necrolords and the Kyrian. And this message from the Prime is extraordinary. I advise you to enlist High Lord Four Dragon's council, but he appears preoccupied. Visitors from your world have come to seek him, quite insistently, I might add. The nuances of mortal interaction elude me, but it seems that the nature of their dialogue was rather intense. Perhaps you could assist the High Lord with this matter.
We all have a God
Indeed, they wouldn't really have any experience with social interaction with these. Please, give the overseer room, mortal. Yeah, yeah. That's not a thing from Eldraxis. Why do you bring it here? I just see some things to put in void storage. Yeah.
Please, Father. We need to know if our friends can still be saved.
You do not understand the risk, Talia. For me to peer into the maw would mean...
I journeyed all the way to the realms of death to meet the father I thought was lost to me. Bolvar Fordragon, one of Azeroth's bravest heroes. I haven't asked a single thing of you since I was a little girl. The little girl you sent away.
He was dead for a lot of
I'm
it.
asking you this. Tell us if they are still alive.
You do.
My shining star. I will do as you request.
You do realize you could be damning your father to oblivion and me stabbing him through the heart, right? Asshole. This eternal city is shining and beautiful, and yet the touch of death is everywhere upon it. I'm touched by that power too. Perhaps the secrets and orbals that can help me understand what that means. The tenants speak with such certainty of their purpose. Perhaps it can help me find mine as well. Shadowlands, it's remarkable, and if I'm being honest, a bit terrifying. But I will not let fear stop me from helping my friends, or from getting to know the father I thought was lost to me. Well, you might be suiciding him. Even though even through his scarred, molten visage, the emotion above his face is plain. My daughter here, I never thought. When I put the Lich King's frown upon my head, I want the world to believe I was dead, even my daughter Talia. I thought a lie would be kinder than the truth. But she's no longer the little girl I left in the cult years. It was my choice. My choice was a selfish one. She and Lady Menoto have asked me to peer into the maw to see if our hours they live. It's a dangerous quest, but I cannot refuse. And we focus on the broken helm. Together we may find a glimpse of truth. Keep skipping things.
The seat of the Primus and discovered his warning.
Unfortunate, but of little consequence. Our eyes are everywhere. This nuisance will be dealt with.
That is all I can see. It is too dangerous to push further.
I could make out the Lord Admiral's voice and what must have been Thrall's as well. Their cries. Oh, they chilled me to the bone.
I did not hear Anduin, nor Bane Bloodhoof. High Lord, are you certain you cannot try again?
Not yet, Kalia. There is a price to be paid for such visions. I dare not attempt another so soon.
High Lord, this mortal bears an urgent warning from the Primus of Maldraxxus. They must see it delivered to the other realms.
Please aid them, honored voice. While I talk with the others, we must consider the implications of what we've seen.
A troubling vision indeed, but we must not give up hope. Oh, also Nubian Aegis Band? And Ruby. When did I get that? No idea. Didn't even notice the naming till now.
What might your purpose?
The warning you received from the... Oh, great, the one I'm not looking forward to. Received from the Primus needs to reach the Winter Queen of Ardenweald, Palnai. The Eternal Ones must stand together against the coming darkness. The Winter Queen oversees a cycle between life and death and life. In her forest slumbers ancient spirits of nature that must be reborn. For the Amon drought will have taken an especially grim toll upon her realm. The Night will lead you to the Queen, bring her this message, and she'll know what needs to be done.
I will consider your words.
Oh, Morgan's pacing here. Suffer well, Palnai. Let's wait just a sec. I kind of feel like doing some more auctioning. This mailbox is here. No, sold. Okay. Remember what I was doing.
The purpose revealed.
Ow, that hurts the eyes.
This will be a prank to remember. Just, oh, hello there.
Great.
I'm sorry. Did you need something?
8 chapters too long.
Oh, this should be interesting.
We haven't seen anyone come here through the gateway in a very long time. Certainly not someone like you. What brings you to Ardenweald? A message from Primus and Maldraxxus, say. We haven't heard from him in, well, it's been a long time. This isn't a prank, is it? Queen doesn't have time for pranks, but I do. Moonberry leans in close and whispers to you. And for this one, I think we need one more Willy. Moonberry winks. Let me take a look at this message. You bring me that last lily to bring that last night lily to Federite, and then we'll talk.
The message is magically sealed. Well, that's no fun.
Strange tree person on the pad is non-responsive. They appear to be asleep. Beautiful flower that only appears at night.
Featherlight, you place the lily. This stupid seal
Alright,
just won't
you have my
open.
attention.
That's the lily.
Zehan, wake up!
My slumber recedes.
Mortal, how interesting. Will you be able to
A hat, gifts of time and mirth of fate.
up come roots, and dead are they. Will help me gain.
Sighs and laughter, you bring
I
joy.
try, old friend, and I know you'll help the forest grow again soon.
Oh, that is actually a hat. Audience with the
I
Queen.
can't wait to see what you do next. So nice to see you. This way. Come along. Sadly, the Winter Queen cannot grant you an audience. Her spirit is spread thin across Ardenweald. This drought threatens the entire forest. Your voice is but one bird singing in the night.
Singing of an impending worse crisis.
Every branch, every leaf. If not for her vigilance, all might be lost.
Sounds like the structure is poorly built.
We Night Fae must act in her stead.
Help! Help me!
Someone wants a stabbing.
I warned you not to come back!
Knew I hated Spriggan. Or no, it's Spriggan, not I meant the other things.
Brigands. Sorry, I had to make a quick stop on the way. What can I do?
I hope that your rival in Ardenweald signed that better times are on the horizon. Is that a new soul or souls finally returning to Ardenweald? Let's make a deal, Palnai. I'll seek out the Winter Queen on your behalf if you complete a few of my duties in my stead, when it's the only one who's been kept busy by the drought. First, you're going to help my fellow Fae here with the Spriggan problem. Boot the reader off that poor mot. Federer will tell you where to go after that. When I reunite in Tir Naval, if it's 5. Oh, and I'll send the pad if I were you. Ardenweald can be dangerous for Dunwary.
Featherlight will guide you from here. Help the forest as you head for Tir Naval.
Wrap yourselves in torrents, inflict nature damage to attacks for a minute, suffer damage every second while wrapped in torrents. Prickly, this will certainly keep you preoccupied if you put it on.
Always so much to do.
Take your time. Take care.
And what is it you...
If you can handle the Spriggans, then perhaps I can give you some of the more interesting items on Lady Moonberry's agenda. Excellent. Check his notes. Let's see. There was a request for help regarding an imperiled wild seed and something with an egg. The original note wasn't entirely clear, but the Fae who sent it was... I was Coronet. Again. Well, I suppose we'll find out what his trouble is soon enough. I'll fly ahead and look for him. Stick to the path.
Carry on. Corinth is always getting into trouble. Let's see what it is this time.
He's back again already. Playful Vulpin befriended. Find Playful Vulpin and play with him 5 times to obtain the treasure. Use the motes related to what they're doing. I don't want to just glide down, but it's not that far away to justify it.
Over here.
Especially not.
friend of feathers is a friend of mine.
I was supposed to care for them, but they were taken. I'm standing in for Lady Moonberry. What happened? There's so little anima, and I've had to say goodbye to so many slumbering spirits, friends I've looked after for ages. But Elder Dunmira is so close to her time of awakening, I couldn't say goodbye like that. I moved her wild seed to a pod where I thought she could get a little more anima to make it true, and then that terrible creature stole it. I think the birds turned to incubator like an egg. What's a wild seed? They're the purpose of Ardenweald. Wild seeds contain slumbering nature spirits like Elder Dunmira, who is under that bird. If you could coax it off the nest for me, I could sneak in and grab it from her. And grab her. I'm glad Moonberry was able to send someone if she couldn't come herself. You know, she never wants a song and a dance for help. So you'll help me help me get that bird off the nest? I'll help you.
Your help is most appreciated.
Okay, I'm just gonna put a sword in it. Yeah. Look, I'm solving things as I would. Look, I'm a glorified murder hobo. What do you expect?
I am quite busy, you know.
You know, I think I've just think for this situation. Hold still. This probably won't hurt.
Very well then.
Mating dance.
I'll just sneak past.
I'm so seductive she's leaving. Or she was, anyway. I don't know, sometimes I'm so romantic. I romance myself. Hello? Well, I was just gonna do this to begin with. Oh, waste.
You have my attention.
That was fun to watch. You had the bird ready to build a nest and raise hatchlings. Oh, how I needed that laugh.
Will that be all? And what is it?
I am surprised, but pleased that you weren't turned to pieces. Well done. But now I fear we have a far more serious task to complete. Winter Queen is to create that Hartwell Grove's animus to be reclaimed. Citizens must leave it to wither. Not all of their wild seeds will go with them. In fact, only a few have been chosen to be saved. We're to bring that final list to Doma and Kalnor.
As you were. Follow me. Hartwood Grove isn't far.
Jeez.
Each wild seed holds a spirit of nature who will one day awaken and return to their world. The Queen must decide which ones survive and which wither away. The spirit within, lost forever.
Jeez.
It's a grim task, but until the drought ends, it has to be done.
Look for refuge elsewhere, friend. This grove will soon be gone. I serve the Queen.
Show us the names. Elder Dumera, a shaman who is familiar. I think there was a beast you could kill by that name, and that's not so much.
Welcome to Ardenweald.
Wrong stranger. Sighs weary as he reads the shortlist of wild seeds. At least a few will be relocated to Tir Naval.
The forest will.
We'd be in need of help.
Tarzan. It's kind of close to that guy I did a job for elsewhere. Tanain, whatever.
Welcome to Ardenweald.
You're standing in for Lady Moonberry. Well, I hope you're good at handling starving wildlife. Who are you? Who am I? I'm a soul. When my time came, I was called to Ardenweald. Worked with spirits all my life, so it only felt, well, natural. How do you like my soul shape form? I was wont to run around as a wolf all the time.
Run free.
I can't tell if he's being sarcastic or not. If you're standing in for Lady Moonberry, then maybe you can help. Vagamaster Darrowin was escorting a bunch of us to a new grove when we were attacked by a pack of hungry predators. The wolf be a fast soul shape, so I got away. Some of the little ones weren't so lucky. They're being hunted like prey. Come on, they're just on the road.
The spirits are this way. We were attacked by starving wildlife. There are souls in danger.
They're possessed. That's something we'll have to deal with at some stage. Fae Flare.
I swore an oath to care for those wild seeds. We can't just abandon them. The forest needs.
It's all happening so fast. My grove is dying. It is grim to just leave so souls fall to oblivion.
You found help. I swore an oath to care for those wild seeds.
It's kind of dreadful that even in the afterlife you can die again.
I need a target.
I swore an oath to care for those wild seeds. We can't just abandon them.
Heartwood Grove has fallen.
Yeah. Shit! Oh, good one. Damn it! Did get him. Kill as many as I can. Probably can't kill the big guys, so ignore them. New.